and I will be taking you through the couch to 5K. Basically, I hate exercise, hate running. Used to pretend I was sick at school to get out of it. A few years ago, I tried the couch to 5K and lost a lot of weight. Have since put it back on. Good times. The first time I did couch to 5K, I used a podcast by a man called Robert Ulry, who was great. Very encouraging. Often says things like, "You're doing great." And I often answer, "Shut up, this is hard." I'm not sure yet if I'm going to download an app or use Robert Ulry again or see what else is out there. But whatever I decide to follow, I will provide links so you can check it out as well. I am going to start off by weighing myself. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Okay, that's a big number. Always good for the ego, not good for the ego. Writing it down. Weight is in here. I'll compare it in a couple of weeks. Maybe I'll tell you at some point. Not telling you now. So, week 1, day 1, feel free to join me. I was going to start now, but it's raining outside. Thank you, Melbourne. I could run in the rain, but I'm not one of those people that likes to do that. Okay, I changed. I felt like a loser as soon as I said it was raining, so I wasn't going to run. That's loser talk. I have downloaded an app. I just grabbed the first free one I saw. It's called 5K Runner, and I think it lets me play my own music while it talks to me. So I'll see how I go with that. And because I like to be incognito, I wear a hat. No one can recognize me. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna do it. I look strange in hats. All right, let's go. It's happening. I did it. Turning this off. Stop it. Oh my God. Cat's wrapped. Hot, see, proof. I just ran around the side streets in my neighborhood. There's a lot of people coming home from work, which made me a little bit self-conscious, but that's okay. It's also hard rubbish in my suburb at the moment, so I had to leapfrog a bit of debris, got through it. So, turns out, 5K runner did the job. Oh look, it even tells you I did it. Completed! The good thing about 5K runner was that it let me have my own music playing. There was a little tab that dropped down that told me what song was playing. A little voiceover popped into my ears and told me when to stop and start. Sometimes he frightened me. He was like, "Start running." I'm like, okay, sorry. It is recommended that you choose 3 days that are spread out in the week. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, whatever it is. It just gives your body time to recover and your muscles time to figure out what the hell you've done to them. Can I just say good on me for actually doing it and not waiting a day? Good on me. Hi, I'm very self-conscious in my exercise wear, so you're seeing less and less of my body and more of my head. One day I'm going to be so self-conscious I'm going to be filming like this. Day 2 is basically a repetition of day 1. 5 minutes at the start of a warm-up walk. And then you do 60 seconds of running, which is more of a jog. For me, it's, well, barely more than a walk, but hey, whatever works. And then it'll be 90 seconds of walking, and you repeat the process until your 5-minute cool down walk, or as I like to call it, the 5-minute stagger towards your house walk. It's good to as well do a few stretches at the end of the run, as well as before you start, especially while your body's getting used to moving, which mine is not. If you haven't done day 1 or day 2 yet, you should pause this video, go and do it. You'll feel horrible, but then amazing. Okay, let's go, day 2. Day 2, done. Don't feel as good as I did after day 1 because what I hate about exercise is that you have to keep doing it. That's the hard part. So I was just kept kind of thinking of the 8 weeks that are stretching ahead before me and that I have to do this a lot. It's annoying. I'd forgotten is when you're self-conscious and you're running outside, constantly thinking about the neighbours are looking at you, and anytime a car drives past, they're looking at you and judging you, and you've got to remember that people don't usually care about you, so that's fine. They're probably not judging you or thinking too much about what you're doing. They're like, okay, that person's exercising. Some people I know do the couch to 5K inside on a treadmill. The reason I don't exercise on a treadmill, which I have tried, is that the treadmill tends to be located too close to the couch, which I can then just easily be on within seconds. So at least if I'm out of the house and I'm going somewhere, I at least have to get myself back, which will at the very least make me walk. I think this is why they get actual fit people to be personal trainers. But anyway, this is a process. You know when you're struggling with your self-esteem and you go to get something from the top of your wardrobe and then you stand on a shelf and break it? Yeah, that really makes you feel great. Here it is, day 3. I feel much better than I did on the day 2 video. Number 1, I wasn't wearing any makeup for day 2 and I have since lived to regret that choice. Also, it's the end of week 1. That makes me happy. One more thing I have to let you know is that since I'm at the end of the week, I've just realised that 5K Runner isn't entirely free for the whole 8 weeks. I've just upgraded for $3 to get the whole program. Feel free to shop around, but I'm happy with 5K Runner, so I'm going to keep using it. Irony. So it's a beautiful day. I'm going to go and finish off week 1. See you soon. I made it. Day 3, week 1. It's out of here. I ran past an entire cricket team, playing a match. So that was character building. A couple of things I'm realising is probably about the second last run of the cycle is when I really start to struggle and I have to keep persevering, looking down, trying not to play with my phone and get through it. Another thing I haven't talked about is breathing, because it can be tricky to breathe when you're not used to doing that and running at the same time. One thing I read once on a running forum is you can breathe in for 4 counts and then breathe out for 4 counts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. And if you just kind of keep doing that as you go, then soon enough you will stop thinking about the counts and just breathe. But try not to just breathe too fast. You'll get a stitch. That's it. Yay, I survived. Let me know if you did week 1 as well. I would love to hear about it. Post a comment and I will give you lots of kudos. I did it.